Good day, folks, and welcome to another edition of Lumberjack Logic. I'm your host, Neil Johnson, with another great episode here because the liberals are going to be dealing further with the law of unintended consequences. This is absolutely nuts. They have removed Trump from another state primary ballot. This judge right here made this ruling. So an Illinois judge announced late Wednesday that former President Trump has been removed from the state's 2024 Republican presidential primary ballot, citing his role in the January 6, 2021 Capitol riot. So this has been tried in other states. You guys know this. I mean, Maine, Colorado. And what do the judges always do? Let me go to this piece from the AP. A Cook County judge, and by the way, Cook County is the most corrupt county in the nation. Well, one of the most corrupt counties. This is where we had all the ballots in the river during the Kennedy election and so on. Oh, I do need to mention really quickly, too. I forgot to mention this earlier, but Mike Lindell is going to be on this show next Tuesday, this coming Tuesday at 11 a.m. So make sure you've got your subscription, you're subscribed, and you have your notifications on. We're going to have a great interview with Mike Lindell. And he did put together a special offer for my listeners. Again, I'll share that at the end of this video. The judge ruled that Trump must be taken off the March 19th primary ballot. But just like these other judges, she places her order on hold until Friday to allow an appeal. At this point, I think what they're doing is it's all about their personal fame, because none of us knew who this judge was before, Judge Tracie Porter. None of us knew who she was before, just like none of us knew who Shenna Bellows was. Just like most of us, those of us in the election integrity world certainly knew Jenna Griswold of Colorado, the Secretary of State out there, but most people don't. They're doing this for political fame because they're not winning. But the unintended consequences of this, I actually believe that Trump now could win the state of Illinois. Every time they do this, Trump's poll numbers go up. You've seen that consistently. Trump has continued to gain, so much so that now he's +6 on Biden nationally. And if he's convicted of this sham about the Capitol riots and insurrection, he goes up even 2 more points to +8. That's how this law of unintended consequences is working against him. But Cook County Circuit Judge Tracie Porter barred Trump from the Illinois ballot 1 month after the anti-Trump challenge was dismissed by the Illinois State Board of Elections. Not only was it dismissed by the Illinois State Board of Elections, it was dismissed by a unanimous vote. 5 people on the Illinois State Board of Elections said, no, this does not fly. Illinois goes to the polls on March 19th. So Judge Tracie Porter issued her decision after a group of voters trying to remove Trump's name from the primary ballot over the J6 incident sued to counter the election board's unanimous rejection of its effort. The 5 voters argued that Trump is ineligible to hold office because he encouraged and did little to stop the Capitol riot. So I suppose by encouraging, that's when he said to march peacefully and patriotically. That was the encouraging of that? Anyways, the case is one of dozens of lawsuits filed to remove Trump from the ballot, arguing he is ineligible due to a rarely used clause in the 14th Amendment prohibiting those who engaged in insurrection from holding office. Again, I want you to remember that he has never once been convicted of engaging in insurrection. In fact, Jack Smith had to drop that case this past summer because even he knew he couldn't get that to stick. So they're using some obscure ruling about obstruction of Congress that deals with Enron shredding documents. It's wild. The U.S. Supreme Court earlier this month signaled that it is likely to reject this strategy when it heard an appeal of Colorado ruling removing Trump from the ballot there. Like the Illinois decision, that Colorado ruling is on hold until the appeal is finished. Porter, in her 38-page ruling, wrote the petition by the group of voters should have been granted because they had met their burden and the election board's decision was clearly erroneous. So remember, to protect democracy, you protect democracy by eliminating it, by eliminating the choice of voting for somebody who actually is upholding the republic, I might add. It's wild how they try to paint Trump in this corner as some crazy insurrectionist and some totalitarian when we experience a lot more freedom under Donald Trump than we have under Joe Biden. Porter said her order would be put on hold if the Supreme Court's ruling is ultimately inconsistent with hers. And the problem is she knows it will be. So again, I think whether it's her, Shenna Bellows, Jenna Griswold, they're all just doing this for political fame. That's the only thing I can think of here. And yet they're not really thinking this through because Trump is going up in the polls every time. So the special offer for Mike Lindell, they sent me this read, so I'm going to read it to you. As you know, Mike Lindell has had a passion to help you get the best sleep of your life. After he invented the world's best pillow, he created the famous Giza Dream Sheets. They are the best sheets you will ever sleep on. And I can attest to this for a fact. They are the best sheets you will ever sleep on. And I just got some of the flannel Giza sheets, which are amazing. For a limited time, you can get a queen set for $59.98 and a king size set for just $69.98. That is the lowest price in history. But it gets better, people, because to get these specials, you go to mypillow.com/lumberjack or use promo code lumberjack, and you can get the famous Giza Dream Sheets or the queen sheets. And not only that, for these special low prices, you can get free shipping off your entire order today. He reinstituted free shipping for my audience just yesterday before he's going to be on the show. So make sure you see Mike Lindell Tuesday, 11 a.m. Go get yourself some product there, and you got free shipping back. I managed to pull this off for you folks. I love y'all. Keep fighting the good fight. Remember, subscribe if you're new. We'll see you on the next episode. Peace out.